And welcome back to part 13 of What If Hinata were on Team 7. Last time on Naruto What If, Naruto and Sasuke finally clashed over ideologies, over pain, over suffering. And it came as a draw. They both reconciled. Naruto had confessed his condition, we'll call it, to Sasuke. Sasuke's like, it's cool, man, it's cool. They patched up, they made up. But danger lurked and danger brewed as the Sound Four were infiltrating the village. So we meet up, with the gang after getting patched up by Lady Tsunade. They got scolded very harshly for it. So both their arms are going to be fine. Naruto's will heal faster because he's Uzumaki. But they're both, saying goodbye. They even, Kakashi even treated him to lunch for, progressing so much, and he just thought it was good to see his students growing. Treat him lunch, and then it's evening, or late dinner, whatever. It's evening, and they're all going away. Naruto walks Hinata home. Kakachi's just going his own way. Sasuke's kind of just left to his own devices, just kind of wandering and thinking. And at that point, suddenly he stops, and because he hears the Sound Four. I believe, I'm trying to think, who did he sense them, or did one again? This is where it's like, do your research. It's one of the, I know everything that pretty much happens in terms of the broad spectrum thing, but it's those little details that I sometimes miss. And was it that he sensed that they were there, or that someone spoke up? I think someone spoke up. I just can't remember who. But let's just say someone says something. Sasuke looks up and he sees the Sound Four standing up there, and just and he goes up on the rooftop. So I was like, "Who are you? Your headband, you're not elite. Your headbands say otherwise. We are Orochimaru's elite ninja, the Sound Four. I'm Kidomaru. This is Sakan. This is Jirobo." That was one I always got a little flack for a little while, because I kept saying Jidambo, not Jirobo, where Jidambo is a different character from a different series from Bleach. So, to be fair, Jirobo, Jidambo, I could see that mistake. Hopefully you could too. Point, Jirobo, this is Taya. What kind of Kidomaru? You are here. Now, easy, Tayuya. We don't want to start anything. What exactly do you want? We want to extend an offer to you, Sasuke. Orochimaru has taken a great interest to you. He offers you power. He offers you the ability to finally get revenge for all, revenge on Itachi for all he's done to you, for all he's taken from you. He's offering me power, huh? And if I say no, I wouldn't. It would be unwise to do so, Sasuke. Besides, it's a great honor. Orochimaru is a fantastic man, cold, powerful, fierce, handsome. No, but that'd be hilarious. Handsome. Anyway, moving on to the actual plot. Powerful. He is, after all, one of the legendary Sani. I'm sure you know who they are. I know of them. I also not buying it. I found out. I know what he wants me for. He wants me for his new body. Isn't that right? He wants the Sharingan, and he couldn't handle it, getting it from Itachi. So he decided to go for the younger brother, who hadn't developed his power yet. Is that right? And they're all How did you know about that? Oh, please! You really think that my teammate and teammates in the Jiraiya wouldn't have passed that word along exactly what Orochimaru wants? Yeah, no thanks. Not interested. Now, please, Sasuke. I mean, you have to look at the big picture. I mean, before it happens, you will get your revenge, and it should be a great honor. You will live on forever. Through Orochimaru. Essentially, you will be immortal. Wouldn't that be great? Not only to be immortal, but to have your clan live forever and have the revenge on Itachi. It's perfect. It works out for everyone. Orochimaru gets what he wants, and you get what you want. To which Taiyufa says, enough of this. We should just take him now. We'll force the curse mark to activate, and Orochimaru can have him there. He's not giving us much options. Still, we don't want to start anything we can't finish. If we aren't able to take him quickly, the more ninja will show up, and we won't be able to fight them all. We can't fight an entire village. To which Sasuke, all of a sudden they hear Sasuke say something, just fire stuff, fireball jutsu, or Phoenix Flower jutsu. It's like, already. It's like, and then they're just seeing Sasuke. Wait, what was that about? Oh, sorry, my arm's a little messed up. I can't really do much with jutsu. If I were to fight you now, it wouldn't go good for me. Even though he's got his Sharingan activated, he's fully aware. And in the state he's in right now, he'd be lucky to take one of them out at best. But he basically says, like, nah, Unfortunately, I can't take you on as I am right now, so I decided to go the other route. But you didn't fight anything. You just bluffed us, didn't I? And the guy just looks up and like, well, and they just like, he used the Phoenix Flower Jutsu as a freaking flare. It's like, son of a bitch. All right. Well, we got no choice. Knock it out quick. Jirobo. It's like, I got him. And, Sasuke's able to dodge him, but unfortunately, Sakan just, boom, does like the multiple limb kick. Just, bah! Taiyu basically kind of is able to Taiyu doesn't do anything, but Kitamaru also kind of like tags him in his web. And, then Jirobo just grabs him and just, all right, drain his chakra. Make sure he can't do it. Make sure he won't be able to break out of that. Right. It won't take too long. He's got a solid amount, but it won't go. So Jirobo just looks down. Sasuke was able, because we saw Sasuke can do a Chidori without hand signs. It's just more effective. Until you master a technique, it's just more effective to use the hand signs. But yeah, we see Jirobo just looking down. Sasuke not only was able to get hit through the webbing, which we know actually has the properties of metal, and it's got chakra coursing through it, but because it's Chidori and it's a chakra-based technique, and it's lightning, which should be able to counter metal all right. Sasuke was able to not only go through that, but go straight into Jirobo's chest right there. Jirobo's trying to activate his curse mark, but it's not saving his ass. I mean, Sasuke's not letting his fist out until he knows Jirobo's dead. He just starts to like shock. He's like, and then Jirobo just kind of drops dead. You'll notice that's when the battle with the sound fort actually happens in the village. Jirobo's kind of the first one to die, and let's be honest, even though they split up from the group, Jirobo was the first one to die in the original canon as well. Again, it was because he was the first one to break off from the group, but he's also the dumbest one of the four of them, so it makes sense to me why he would be the first to die. He just would be the most careless. And Sasuke, eventually gets out there, flies back. Unfortunately, he's huffing and puffing. He's still taxed from the fight he had with Naruto, and his arm's not in good condition, and he just had to use a Chidori. Yeah, and he just fired off a Phoenix Flower Jutsu beforehand. Damn it. It's giving you, damn it. I'll put him under a Genji. His Sharingan will probably let him break out of it. It's no good. Well, why don't you let me take care of it? Why don't you or I could take care of it. Did that heading just talk? I was like, oh, and then, Sakan and Ukon just kind of look at each other and separate. Just, oh, come on. You're not the only, it's the ninja world, kid. You're not the only one with tricks up your sleeve. And they all start activating the curse marks. You're not going to make this easy. We can't take any chances with you, Sasuke. Sorry about this, but don't worry. We'll make sure, We'll make sure it's as painless as possible. All of a sudden, another sound of bird chirps. Well, another, and this time it's Kitamaru, who's just, how did I miss? Well, yeah, you should have been paying attention to your surroundings. As Kakashi's there, Sharingan ablaze, a lightning blade. And remember, Chidori and Raikiri are two different techniques. One's more powerful than the other. Kakashi went full lightning blade on his ass. Son of a... And now Taiuya is just... now, there aren't a lot of Jonin that are showing up, but there's enough. Taiuya is like, son of a... wait, where... my flute, what is this? I got damn it. I can tell you're trying to go for the flute. Again, Sound Village, Auditory Genjutsu Perchance. Kurenai just shows up, tree blinding technique, and then just takes her out. She's done. Now, you might be arguing, would they really be taken out this easy if they're unprepared? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, they beat up a bunch of Jonin prior, but they didn't even succeed in killing those Jonin. And they were taxed from having to go all out. These are like the elite Jonin of the elite village. It's like, now Ukon and Sakan finally, though, have the opportunity to go into full curse mode, if you will, as the term would be. And it's like, this is not good, oh, we have to get out of here. But there's three of them. There's two of them. We're not going to be able to. Dynamic entry! Sakan gets kicked in the face. Ukon's like, whoa, what the hell? All of a sudden, Ozma shows up. So you get the big four there. Yeah, sorry about that. And, pierces Ukon. So now, basically, Sakan's the only one who's alive is like, well, looks like it's 1 against 4, and I don't think you've got the gumption to stand and fight, Sound Ninja. Remember, we need him alive. You think I'm gonna let you take me alive? You killed my brother, you killed my teammates. But I won't. I'm not going down. I'm not letting you capture me. No, I'll die before that happens. He's about to pull out the kunai. All of a sudden, Sasuke comes and kicks the speed up. Runs like, instead of he catches himself, but Sasuke immediately gets in front of him, just Sharingan puts him in a genjutsu as tough as he can make at that early stage in his genjutsu career. Because really, we didn't see Sasuke use any genjutsu really in the beginning series. Later on, he does, but as it stands, he's doing his best because he knows he can. He just tries as hard as he can with the limited ability he has. To which then Kurenai puts an extra genjutsu on him and just we'll get him to oh crap. What was Ino's dad's name again? Inoichi? I think it was Inoichi. Get him doing Inoichi as soon as possible. Sasuke, you all right? And he's like, tired. Yeah, you had a busy day, kid. Don't worry. Take a load off. No problem. Then I'll do that. And then obviously they now have Tsunade and Inoichi and Ibiki there, and they're all doing the interrogation, finding out what Orochimaru wanted, and he came for Sasuke, all that. Eventually they will take Sakon's life, but right now they're keeping him alive. Meanwhile, Kabuto is reading over this and just, or hearing about this and just, they're late. And if they're this late, they can only mean one thing. They failed. Is that right? Yes, Lord Orochimaru. We could still isolate. We could still use Kimimaro. What about Kimimaro? Could we still use him in his sickness? Sickness is ravaging his body. He barely has more than a few days. Even if you transferred to his body, the sickness would be yours. With all the medical technology in the world, and I couldn't save the boy. Why couldn't I get Tsunade to? And now he thinks someone's like, why didn't I get Tsunade to save the boy? She would have bought that a noble cause. Save this boy's illness. They never actually say what Kimimaro had, but it's believed to be something like tuberculosis or something, because he was coughing up blood, which is a very common trait of tuberculosis. Either way, prepare me another body. So basically, he takes the body of the other guy. Now I could see Kabuto, because here's the thing: he had samples of DNA from Sugetsu and Karin and Jugo as well. They had samples of the DNA. That's how they made the curse mark. That's why Kabuto ended up the way he did later on the war arc. So I would have to believe they have DNA samples of Kimimaro on call too. So maybe Kabuto would still be working on that as the years go by. Maybe try to artificially create the Kekkei Genkai. But for now, Orochimaru doesn't have the bone release, if he gets it at all. So now we basically cut to the latter part of this event where they're all talking about it. So both Jiraiya, Kakashi, and Tsunade are talking about what to do with Sasuke and Naruto, and even Hinata to some degree. These kids are going to need a lot of training. Yeah, yes they are. Yes they are. But only a few years is just, or we just don't have the time for it. Actually, we might. I've been considering this for a while, but I think I'm going to be taking Naruto on a bit of a training trip. For how long? 3 years. 3 years? 3 years is quite a while, Lord Jiraiya. Well, that's because the Akatsuki won't be moving for another 3 years. At least that's what my intel says, and it's very rarely wrong. 3 years, huh? Then I'll do my best to take Sasuke under my wing and teach as much as I know. Master Sharingan to the best of his abilities. Then what does that leave for young Hinata then? And that leaves Tsunade kind of looking at Tsunade is just, yeah. I hadn't really considered taking on any new students, but if she shows the promise, I wouldn't be against the idea. It's important that we extend our lessons and teachings to the next generation. So basically, Kakashi meets up with Team 7, along, surprisingly, with Jiraiya and Tsunade. And everyone's just like, whoa, Kakashi says, what's going on here? It's like, well, we have some news for you. By now, Sasuke's probably told you about what happened. Yeah, he told us those goons came from Orochimaru. You came and kicked their ass. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They did. Quiet. That's right. We did, Naruto. You're so cool. There's no way they're gonna take it. And, yeah. Now be quiet, Brad. This is important. He's right, Naruto. Uh, we've all come to a mutual decision that the three of you are going to need a lot of training. Jiraiya has volunteered to take you, Naruto, on a 3-year training trip. Trip out of the village for 3 years for trade. That's what more or less what I wanted to say, not training trip, 3-year training trip. It sounds better in the other form, at least in my mind. He's going to take you out for out of the village for 3 years for an extended training period. What, 3 years? 3 years? But yeah. Well, wait. What about Team 7? That's well, I wasn't done, Sasuke. You'll be training with me. Well, what's going to happen to Team 7? For now, Team 7 will be disbanded until we reconvene in 3 years' time. And to which Naruto pipes up, rightfully so. Well, what about Hinata? I mean, I'm going to be training with the pervy sage. Sasuke gets you. What about Hinata? Grandma, are you going to be training her? It's Tsunade, you brat. And Naruto, show some respect. And Tsunade kind of walks up to Hinata. Like, Hinata, I have toyed with the idea of accepting you as a new pupil, but I need to know several things. A, do you have the commitment to possibly become a medic? B, do you have the desire and the drive? But B, and most importantly, do you have the courage? To which Hinata just like, and she's kind of just shocked. I get to train under Lady Tsunade? And come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Quiet, Brad. This is her decision. Quiet, Naruto. This is her decision. She's got to make it. If you choose this, I will not go easy on you. I will push you as harder than your father ever did, to make you the best that you can be, even better than me. So, do you have what it takes? And to which Hinata just kind of, stops things and then that fire in her eyes, because if you choose to take me as your pupil, Lady Tsunade, I promise you, I will not let you down, nor myself. And Tsunade can see that fire in her eyes, like, just like her boyfriend. My God, it must be contagious. Very well. So when are we leaving? Well, I still got to make a few preparations. So and you guys are still kind of recovering from your little excursion, plus the whole sandwich. So why don't we say in about a week? We'll give you. That's right. You guys have the old guys with the week off. Spend the time you need together. Say your goodbyes. Enjoy your time before the trading. You guys have earned it for a little bit. So yay! Woo! They get a little time off. So Naruto and Hinata's big thing is they might do some light training just to keep up. More than anything, she goes to tell her father. Father, I'm going to be. Lady Tsunade has accepted me as her pupil, which Hiyashi just at this point just literally just what? Not quite that much, but it's like, all right, my word, as Lady Tsunade almost hasn't taken a pupil in years. Yes, she says she saw the drive in me. I promise by our family's name and by her name and by her honor, I will not fail either of you. And then she actually gets up and stands in front of Hinata, and who's kind of like bowing in respect, and he just puts his hand on his daughter's shoulder, like, you already haven't let me down, Hinata. I believe you will continue to make me proud. She's showing probably the most fatherly thing he has in the longest time. And she actually kind of just reactionally gives him a hug, which he actually just kind of holds, like, and he's just thinking, I haven't given her a hug in years. Where has all the time gone? I really haven't been a very good father, have I? So, it's a nice little moment between them. Meanwhile, Sasuke and Naruto are kind of just, chilling out, walking, actually getting like a bite to eat. I imagine they don't always do Ichiraku. They do other places. I have to believe that, because I can't believe they all like ramen. At least not the same level Naruto does. So, so they're going to a nice place to get a snack or something like that. And there's got to be other like little walk-in places to get food, like little restaurants like Ichiraku there. So I bet you maybe like get some dumplings or like some meat on a stick or something, like some barbecue, shish kebab kind of stuff. And they're chilling, and they're kind of walking. It's like, what do you think Kakashi's going to do for your training? Is like, my guess, probably drill in as many juices as he can. We both have the Sharingan, so the ability to copy is going to be pretty helpful. Plus, he's probably going to teach me how to manifest, and probably push my Sharingan to higher levels. Oh yeah, what do you think Jiraiya's going to teach you? Anything's my guess. I mean, you already taught me the summoning jutsu, and even taught me the Rasengan. Yeah, that was That was an impressive technique. It's at least as powerful as my Chidori. But that doesn't mean, like you said, just because you're getting stronger doesn't mean I'm going to quit. When you get back, I'm going to be easily strong, at least 10 times stronger. Yeah, well, I'll be 20 times stronger. Oh, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Let's bring it on. And it's like, that's speaking of Sasuke. It's like, oh, no. They turn around and they see Ino and Sakura right there. Sasuke, you're back. Oh, God. Sakura, Ino. It's like, where have you been? Oh, my. I was in the hospital for a while. I heard that. Did you get hurt? Are you okay? Do you need someone to feed you? Your arms are wrapped up. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Sakura, Naruto actually chimes in. Sakura, I mean, you guys, you always are. You don't have to hound Sasuke all the time. Maybe you should just try actually talking to say, you stare at this Naruto. Twitcher, I was like, well, excuse the guy who actually has a girlfriend giving some advice, to which I think Naruto wouldn't, because he's grown past his little crush on Sakura. So at this point, he would probably relish in getting at least a little bit of payback on her. So just pointing out that, oh yeah, I got a girlfriend, you don't have a boyfriend. Maybe you should take some advice. To which that even kind of, what are you saying? I could get any boy I want. I'm just saving myself for Sasuke. That's just what. It's like, yo, Sasuke, you mean the guy who now just disappeared on you guys? To which, yeah, Sasuke just disappears. What? Where did he go? Oh, I think he ran over there. Sasuke! To which Sasuke just kind of crawls out of a dumpster and say, thanks for that. And say, yeah, you don't deserve that. So, I mean, you gotta meet someone who, kind of digs into the same vibe you have. Weird language for Naruto. You gotta look for a girl who's kind of fits is on your level. I mean, if they took their training more seriously, you think you could find them at least somewhat attractive? To Sasuke, even if I'm not saying they're unattractive. They're physically unattractive. I'm saying that personality-wise, they've got the personalities of 2-year-olds or 5-year-olds, however Sasuke would probably put it. It's like, if I'm gonna get into a relationship with someone, I want them to be actually taking their career seriously, like I'm taking it seriously. We can sort out the hobbies and the actual romantic attraction later on. If we're gonna be it's a good point. Now, speaking of game priors, we should probably get some think words here, Brent. We should probably get some extra equipment for the road, prepare. That's a good point. So they walk into a weapon shop, and, they're getting, a certain amount of kunai, a certain amount of shuriken, certain amount of, explosive notes and stuff like that. Now, luckily, they probably do have a decent amount of money saved, especially Sasuke, because he's got still the Uchiha bank accounts he could probably go off of, even though some of that probably got relocated or redistributed into the village. And, it's like, hey, we'll take these. All right, that'll be this, and this. Hey, don't we know you? It's like, what? Oh, you're Naruto and you're Sasuke. And it's like, wait, yeah, you're Tenten, right? It's like, yeah, you were in the preliminary matches. Like, yeah, but I lost that sound girl. That sand girl. What? It's so embarrassing. To which Sasuke even points out, oh, to be fair, you probably, I admire you for trying to go, excuse me. I admire the never give up attitude. But it was pretty obvious you were kind of outmatched there. It's like, oh, well, yeah, well, what do you know about it? I know you fought a wind user, and you had no way to counter it. And just, well, just wait until next time. Next time I'll be. By the way, yes, Shikamaru got Chunin. That's pretty much it. No, I completely realized I forgot to mention that part there. That yes, Shikamaru got Chunin, and yes, he was the only one to get Chunin. Yes, the Naruto's and Hinata's fight was less emotional and more about just them showing respect, but Shikamaru showed the aptitude for Chunin. So figured I'd get that out of the way, because it just occurred to me right there. I literally forgot to mention who got Chunin. It was just Sasuke. Next time Chunin exams around, I'm gonna get that Chunin rank no matter what. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to see you there, because neither me or him got it, and we're gonna be gone on some train pretty soon. Oh, yeah? Well, what kind of trade is it? It's a secret. Is it a secret? Oh, come on. Fine. You don't want to tell me? Fine. And to which Sasuke does look, like a tenant. Oh, I mean, me and Naruto, we're about to get some dessert after a little dinner. If you want to come and I could share it with you. He's like, are you asking me out? No. To which Sasuke coolly and collectedly is like, no, if I were asking you out, I'd say ditch Naruto and then ask you that same question. I'm saying come out with me and my teammate. We can talk, share, trade tips and things along those lines. To which even Naruto's kind of looking at this like, are you? To which Naruto knows him better. Like, you're not going to ask me. No, this is you asking someone else. Oh my God, I never thought I'd see this. To which Tenten's like, all right, I'm out in 10 minutes. Sure, why not? To which they wait and just like, while they're waiting, Naruto's just giving them a look like, what? Look, I didn't ask her out. It's me and you. And what if I just excuse myself? Then it's just you and her. Well, if you want to do that, go right ahead there, dweeb. It's like, okay, all right. Yeah, no way I'm missing this. Besides, this is a rare occurrence. What? Well, you taking interest in a girl. I told you, I didn't say, like I said, I didn't say, in Sakura are unattractive physically. I just don't like their personalities. But she's at least, but like you put it, she's at least taking her career a lot more seriously. And she's not bad looking either. So, Sasuke, Tenten actually meets up with them, and they go and they get some dessert, and they talk, and they interact, and they share. By the way, I'm not 100% certain I'm going to make that the pairing. I'm just showing that Sasuke is, in fact, straight and likes women. And that he's not against the idea of dating if it actually, is beneficial towards both parties, and he's actually attracted to the person. But am I not saying I'm going to do that? But no, kind of made Tamari and him possibly a thing a while back too. So we'll see what happens with Sasuke. Maybe it's either Tamari, maybe it's Tenten. I'm not doing harem, so no, he's not getting 2 girlfriends. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, come the day that everyone's leaving, or at the very minimum that Naruto's leaving, Sasuke and Hinata, especially Hinata, are going to be in the village. Sasuke is probably going to be in and out of the village. Training in the village some days, training out of the village other days. But yeah, they're all saying their goodbyes. And, a lot of people are actually there, including now Tenten, who, surprisingly, Sasuke has been spending time with throughout the week. Let's see here. Tenten, Iruka's there. Obviously, Tsunade and Shizune are going to be there. Jiraiya's obviously there because he's taking them. Kakashi. Kurenai, because she did develop a bit of a relationship with Hinata, at least in the early years. She's not on Kurenai's team, but she has developed a relationship. Even Hiyashi decides to be there to see off her daughter's boyfriend. And he's like, wow, are you okay? He's like, saying goodbye? Huh? Yeah, well, we figured we'd give you a send-off. There you go. All right, now take care and try not to pick up any of this idiot's habits. Oh, come on. I'm not an idiot. Remember, I'm the great Toad Sage, one of the great Saiyans like you. Yeah, and she even would say, yeah, and I'm an alcoholic gambler, and what's your excuse, you perv? If I can accept my own misgivings, you can accept yours. How many times have I told all of you I'm not a pervert? I'm not a little pervert. I'm a big one. So, yeah, so say your goodbyes, right? Make sure next time I come back, Sasuke, you and me are going at it again. Into which Sasuke believe it. You son of a bitch, that's my line. It's kind of fitting this. And he's saying goodbye. Iruka's giving him the goodbyes. Kakashi gives him the thumbs up and the eye smile. Then again, he says goodbye to Hinata. And then he's about to go in and give her a big kiss goodbye. And then he sees Hiyashi's looking at him. He's actually asking for permission. And Hiyashi's like, It's like, and he gives her a good long kiss goodbye. It's like, hold on to that for me, I'll be back. It's like, she's just blushing like crazy. To which, they're all leaving, and Naruto finally leaves. So that's what we're leaving off now. The 3-year time skip is happening. We will probably be focusing on the next episode mostly on what's going on in the 3-year time skip. So just keep your eyes out for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review at some point. I did say I was going to do another video today, but I just didn't get around to prepping the video, like the images and everything like that. So I'm going to be holding off that worst to best video for another day. Until then, thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good one.